Hey guys, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2015 on Thornton Farm. So we have a couple of things in store for today. We're going to be doing a little bit of forestry. Some of you may or may not know that's in the forestry kind of side of things in Farm Sim. I'm really not into it too much, but I have been dabbling in the forestry side of stuff quite a bit recently. That there is a new script that's come out that enables winching to work in the game. Yes, winching for trees. Needless to say, there's a couple of mods that come out that have it in. One of which is a skidder that we're probably going to put into Sherwood. And another one is an attachment, 3-point attachment that can go on the back of a tractor that I'm really looking forward to using. So for the most part today, that's what we're going to be doing, I think. It's definitely kind of unique. And for the live stream, we may try and incorporate that into the live stream too. So we'll get this going just up and down. Kind of splitting the field in half there, like we did the other day. And get this fella going. Because it was on a previous course, it should be set still. Yeah, it appears to be. Cool. At least it worked. And this is the tractor we're going to need. Now, hopefully it fits on the back of this okay and doesn't look too funky. It may. That's my concern. This is going to look a little weird on the back of this. Maybe run a little too close. Time will tell. So yeah, I took me forever last night. I was doing a couple of things late last night. Anyone of you that play GTA, that's old enough to play GTA on PC, will know, and it's quite talked about right now in the gaming industry, this Redux come out that does a lot of graphical changes, physics changes and stuff like that. I've been playing with that recently on my laptop and I'm blown away. It looks amazing. Definitely transforms the game. And I had a bit of a headache getting that going, so while getting that going, I was screwing around on my desktop downloading these mods and testing them last night on that, and yeah, I definitely liked what I saw. For those of you that are now wondering, oh, is he going to start playing GTA on his channel? The answer to that is still no. As I say, and I'll say it again, if I had kids, that I will say I don't, I wouldn't want them watching GTA content if they were under their age, because GTA is not a game for kids. Especially this one. The other ones, yeah, they weren't too bad compared to this. This one is just straight messed up for kids. Like, and I know there's hundreds, thousands of kids playing it and watching it on YouTube every day, but that's down to the parents. Maybe not watching what they're doing. Who knows? But I am going to respect for my morals and my beliefs, and you guys that are young, you shouldn't be watching that, you shouldn't be playing it. So, I'm going to put it on my channel. As much as I enjoy the game personally, it ain't going to be one you see on my channel. So here we go, let's go over here to the forestry section. So here is the new skidder, but here is that new back plate, whatever you want to call it. Now again, why do they always come out with the most amazing scripts right at the end? We could have done with this ages ago. Seriously, I strongly believe people have had this for a while. You never know though. Hopefully this can be scripted across, who knows. But let's take a look at it. So what is it fundamentally? It's basically a plate that goes on the back that you can use as a skidder. It's got a winch and a winch drum. You can see the hydraulic tank there, the PTO. It's very nice modelled, to be honest. Not too bad at all. And the winch probably sits in there somewhere, presumably. Yeah, down in there. looks nice. And we've got the chainsaw. This is the Husqvarna. So this is what the Husqvarna looks like, guys, in your hands. That's what we have. It's the exact same one, look. Didn't mean to do that. That's what the chainsaws look like. They actually modelled the chainsaws nicely. It's a shame we don't get to see them. I do wish in Farm Sim we had a third-person view. I really do. Maybe we will. I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh, it looks like it was made for it. It legit looks like it was made for it. That is awesome. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's, what's gonna be the quickest way? Probably this way. Let's take a ride down. It's gonna be awesome. Probably tell my excitement to be able to use this and show you guys and how you guys the controls if you do download this. No promises, but I will try and put this into the mod spreadsheet. Yeah, you heard me correct. Is there something going in the mod spreadsheet? Yeah, I'll put this in there. The mod spreadsheet's at a point where most of the stuff that is new, it's not a case of I've probably forgotten where I got it from. It's all mod hosted mainly, but I've just not been updating it. I think I'm gonna wait until 17 comes out and start from scratch on that one, basically. Doesn't need to be fancy, doesn't need to be look good, just needs to function as a spreadsheet. Clear, got my links in, I don't care, I like the way the other one looks. So you've got the PTO there. There's no way of switching this on or off, it's just got the basic script for the winch, and really no other functions other than that winch. And as you can see there, the hookup point that I presume works for the likes of the trailer with the crane, but even then, the trailer with the crane, you can't run it off of it, it's no PTO, technically. It'd be cool to see something like this in Farm Sim, right here, so we can choose, make a tractor, whatever we want, into a skidder, functionable skidder. That would be amazing, really would. You can see the Challenger's having struggles, we know what that is, so we'll just run with it. So in amongst screwing around with GTA last night, I moved it over to my secondary drive instead of it being on the SSD, and holy cow, that opened up a lot of space. On the SSD, of course, that's going to get filled with Farm Sim when it comes out. I'm probably going to put that on the SSD, and Forza. That'll be another big one. Here it is. It's funny, this is called Sherwood Forest. What's the other map we're playing on? It's kind of funny, actually. 2 worlds apart, though, let me tell you these. 2 worlds apart. Alright, because we haven't used the skid steer at all, we are going to use it too, so some of you will be happy. First of all, though, we're going to get that Challenger set up. So let's go over to that. How's this looking? Yeah, it's not too bad. May need to move that combine thing. What is it? The grain trailer in a minute, though. Strangely enough, I don't mind actually moving it around the stuff. It's probably going to happen there too. Just sucks it does that. It can't pull its way around. Yeah, we'll move that. How much has it got in it actually? 47, let's go empty it. And that's that. Back to the forestry. That's what I wanted to get into anyway. So we've got the shears here. These are from FarmSim's webpage. So let's pick our subject. What one shall we go for? I'm thinking something down here, to be honest. Let's get into higher gear. See, this gear script in this, at least I can go down using the same button. Wait, not you. Maybe this guy here. No, I can't remember how this thing actually operates. It's weird. It's not... I think at some point it will come up with the thing saying cut. Yep, see it there? So if you get as low down as possible, probably about there. So basically it acts as a shear. Whether it is true that it would be able to get through something like this, I don't know. I would have to say probably not. But that's just me on that one. The old JCB getting through the mud okay as well. Tell you what, off to my right hand side is my iPod, and I keep on seeing my phone lighting, my iPod lighting up. There's a lot of you guys active on Instagram today. If you don't have me on Instagram, if you're a newer subscriber from the live streams last week, the page is official Landykid. Pretty easy to find. Should be anyway. There we go. Put that on there. It's a bit of extra front weight. We don't have diff lock enabled, so it should make it through okay. And this thing's muddy from the other day now. Way. Now, my goal is to actually pull it all the way through. Now, there is a warning, it may freak out. So basically, to activate it, you hit B. So you'll see winch activated down in the bottom corner, and how far away I am from the winch. So I could basically tab within reason all the way across the map. And you'll see a pink dot in the middle of the screen. Now here's the thing that got me. Well, we'll clear all the stuff off. I am actually tempted to do a video in English on how you do this. There are some videos out there, but they're in a foreign language. So you see the pink dot. Now you have to crouch to get it to do anything. I was getting annoyed, I'm not going to lie, I was getting angry at myself because I couldn't figure it out. But if you crouch, so you go up to it and you'll see N to attach. So hit N. And it's probably going to do some hokey pokey stuff and may freak out, but you see there is a wire there. I don't know if there's any texture on this. Yeah, there is. Sweet. Where have you been? Wonder why that's gone orange. But you see the keys down at the bottom. M to detach it, and it'll just do that, and K to winch in. I changed the K to AL because of my rental mod. If I hit K, it will bring up that, just to show you. So it's something that the authors may want to think about rebinding, key binding. I don't know, But I changed it to AL. I'm not going to do that right now because I actually want to leave it like that. And as far as I know, it doesn't get broken off or anything. Now what would be really slick is if you could use this as like a winch on over vehicles too. That would be amazing. Possibilities for mods would be endless then. So you get out, and then you can just winch it in using your so desired key. So it is winching in slowly. Now, I think the other way that would be good is if you could drive forward at the same time, laying cable down. Then you could reposition yourself and then winch the tree from there. But I'm going to pause so I can get a quick screenshot. Alrighty, picture is taken. That was awkward. That was one of the most awkwardest pictures I've actually had to take. Activate the winch. And winch it all up. So I don't think you can actually operate the winch per se while in the tractor. No, so it is definitely like a stationary platform. But yeah, you can just pull it around basically. I'll just show you that. Actually, let's suck it up back to the right where it should be. So basically this is how you would roughly have it, presumably for transport. But this is going to make life so much easier. I'm not paying a ridiculous amount for a skidder. I can pull full lengths of trees out here in one big lot and then deal with them later down the line kind of thing, and that's what I like. Sorry about if you heard any background noise, and that's why I suddenly paused. So basically you hit M, cable disappears, deactivate the winch, drive forward slowly, and there you go. You got your tree on the ground. Simple, eh? Just amazing. We had something like this in the forest mod back in FS13, and it's taken this long for us to see it again. I'm pretty sure it looked exactly like this too. I miss the forest mod, to tell you the truth. It was a very, very solid mod. And adding forestry into a game, it being a mod, was just amazing. And being modding that made it were amazing, and the fact they never brought any of that into Farm Sim again shocks me, actually, to be truthful. It really does. Lower that down again. That's it. Actually, let's get more of a forestry feel going on. We've got a pallet here, and it's got chains in. Well, let's put them on. I've never used them. Never used them. I've had them for such a long time. I believe it's probably going to be like M or something. Yeah, M. Ka-ching! There you go. We have tyre chains. And for anyone wondering, does Landykid have his coffee? Landykid does have his coffee. He just took a sip of it. I'm trying. This is the week that I'm going to try and get myself back on a decent schedule of getting up at a good hour for me. Because going to bed at that time of night, well, not that time of night, but getting up that late, it's horrible. Trust me, it's horrible. Don't do it, folks. Do not do it, any of you youngins out there. So that way, it's probably going to be the wrong way, but hey. I've now figured out how to crouch on the controller. It It's only been 2 years, guys. 2 years. He's just figured out how to crouch on the controller. Baby steps, baby steps. Dun. And where is that tree again? Where is it? There it is. Control. Where's that pink dot? There it is. Now I've been trying just to get it on the base here. Sometimes it will freak out. The skidder that I showed you guys. That is definitely funky, that one. Bump the diff look on. This thing is so much fun, not gonna lie. I'll have to tell Recon about this. Rubber side down. Because he'll want to use this, I guarantee. Let's get back in the tractor actually and lower it down. Because this would be the correct form so it digs in. So basically the blade, I presume, would dig into the ground when winching that in. Of course it's digging in backwards. Then you could just drive forward. Whoop, hit the wrong key. Hit the K key like it's telling me to. It's definitely an oversight in their mind because I imagine a lot of us use that winch mod. Dun 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 dun. There we go. It's good enough. It's good enough. See the block go down? I love the animation on that too. Snug her up. There we go. Deactivate the winch. There we go, deactivate it. The reason I do that is so I don't accidentally hit any keys. Cool, and that is that. So I'll probably drop maybe tooth. Nah, I would drop 3 trees, so 1 more. And then that should be good to go. So here's an honest question that I want to ask you guys. You that have made it this far without skipping. Again, my true subscribers. What time is best to release videos? I used to release them at like 7 o'clock at night, and then I thought, yeah, it's a little late. So then I started to release them around 4 o'clock time. Well, yesterday I noticed that no one seemed to see the video until a lot later at night. So what is the best time to release for you guys? Just want your input on that. Put that there. Switch the winch on so we can disconnect it. And hit M. No, hit M. There we go. Not any of it. And we'll open up that so we can just move the tree over. Not going to try and lift it, just want to move it over next to the other one basically. There we go. There's no way this would be able to pick it up, so I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, I was like, later at night, the views on it started to go through the roof, and it got me thinking, was the YouTube sub box broken? Are people not able to watch it at that time of night, or time of day? So, the video that went out on Tuesday, I released at 5 o'clock, and I'm going to just monitor it, basically. Alright, I'm going to go and see if how far we can have a winch cable go. So I'm going to park it here, just out of the soft stuff. Lower that down, lower this down. It's activated. Get our chainsaw warming up again. I don't know why I always go for the Husqvarna. To me, it sounds more of a chainsaw. I've heard like the Stills, I guess, like Bill's chainsaws. Not a perfect cut, but it'll do. Oh, you're gonna be like that, are you? Did I actually cut? Yeah, I did. I can say, oh, I guess we got to get the skid steer. I don't get it why it does that sometimes. Now, normally, if you could, I'd just put a winch on that. Have at her. But we'll fire up the skid steer. Actually, what we will do quick. So basically having stuff like this basically enables you to just chop them, I guess, like that. I presume. I'm not too sure, but the reason I'm doing that is so I can just nudge it. What one was it? This one here, wasn't it? Timber. I wish we had that noise of stuff actually, a tree coming down. We used to in the forestry mod. You'll hear me say that quite a bit when I do forestry. We used to have this in the forestry mod. The forestry mod actually worked right off the hop too, to be fair. Other than the licensing, that course would have taken time. If it wasn't for the Giants having licensed equipment for forestry, I would have said they were just a straight off rip-off and copying. Like, oh wow, these guys have put this in the game, let's do it. But clearly it isn't a case of that. And I say that because licensing, that takes time. And I know I give Giants a hard time saying, well, what are they really doing in the 2 years? But a big chunk of that probably is actually dealing with licensing crap. That takes a hell of a long time to deal with. Oh, I wonder if I'm too far away, maybe. Oh, no. There it is, all connected. All 50 odd meters of cable. Wow. I still can't believe that this works. This is so cool. Oh, yeah. And this is the most alien thing. I would want to be inside that tractor because of that winch cable. Or actually, to be honest, this is where I'd be. Right here. In real life. Because this cable comes back. It'll cut you clean in half if it snapped. If it wanted to. Messing around with winches and stuff like that is very dangerous. How do you know it's working? Because we see the cartwheel of death. Now I'm not sure if it will move itself and kind of sort itself out, or whether it's just going to sit there and twirl. I don't know how powerful this is. I don't know if it would even crash the game. I know in this mod they did say don't have it connected and quit out the game. It's supposedly multiplayer compatible too. I'm not 100%, but it may be stuck behind another tree right now. No, it's coming along. Oh my goodness. Look at it. It actually worked. Oh, this is so cool. So this will probably be under kind of like the miscellaneous section. And as soon as I'm done recording this video, I'm actually going to go into the mod spreadsheet and put it in there for you guys. Of course, winching is slow. It's torque. All of it is pure torque. Nice if, say, like the tractor revved up so you'd hear it. But the script's in beta. There we go. A little clipping. And once we get this to the top, I will call it quits for today's video, because we have pretty much just done 30 odd minutes of this. That I think some of you will enjoy. I have seen some of your comments. I haven't replied back to them currently, but I am going to for sure. And that was saying that you like seeing some of the yard work, so that makes me happy. It does. I do get worried a lot of the time, and I think many of the farm sim YouTubers do. If they're going to run a quality channel, that's just my opinion, and that's caring what the audience thinks. Are the audience actually going to like what I'm doing? And yeah, sometimes we worry about that, not going to lie. But this is just the perfect tractor for forestry operations. It really is. It looks apart. It's got the tire chains. It just, other than a cage for it, go over the cab, this just screams forestry to me. I don't know why. Just this sort of a plain colour. Doesn't need to look fancy. Doesn't look nice and shiny. Would love to see a protection cage on it. How is this to back up? Actually, I've never backed this up. Slides quite nicely. I have to go either cut it in real sharp or go extremely wide. You can really adjust with the grab on the front. But here we are, three full cut length trees. As I position it, I'm just trying to get it nicely done. Switch on the winch PTO. It's basically what you're doing, I think. Hit M, release the cable, lift that back up, switch off the PTO. And just shove that over with the rest of them, so next time we can load them up. I wonder if this can get up actually. It actually can, are you kidding me? Well, that's actually really impressive. I'm definitely not expecting that. And we are at the end of the video. Wow, so much for me making it a shorter video today like I normally do. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed my forestry malarkey. Comments guys, comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for commenting as you keep hearing on my iPod. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later for a live stream. So I'm not sure when I'll release this. It may be at around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock time probably. Catch you guys later. See ya.